back crying all alone in the bathroom. I just wanna be by your side all the time, standing tall, your hand in mine. I don't wanna know where I might be without you, 'cause you can lift me up, baby, when I'm falling apart. I'll keep all of your secrets. You can heal all my scars. And have I ever mentioned I loved you from the start? I got your best intentions, and you got 'cause you can hold me, you got my heart. The secrets you got my heart. You got my heart. Intentions, and you got my We got 4 white walls and a window with a city view, and there's no one else that I'd rather come home to. Up all night, flashing lights, counting cranes out in the sky. I don't wanna know where I might be without you, 'cause you can lift me up, baby, when I'm falling apart. I'll keep all of your secrets. You can heal all my scars. And have I ever mentioned I loved you from the start? I got your best intentions, and you got my heart. 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 You got my friends ain't crooked and I'm such a mess. Spill every drink on every dress, and you just smile, shake your head. Saw it coming 'cause you know me best. There's nowhere else I'd rather be than right here with you. Promise, please, you won't go anywhere without me. You got my heart. You got my heart. You got my heart. You got my heart. You got my We know thrills at 17, chasing every high, jumping off, no safety net. No, we be fire. I know when did we grow up and start to say no thrills for me. Just trying to keep my heart from racing all the time. No thrills for me. Just setting all this panic in my mind. I got filters in my head, locks on all my doors. Scared of losing what I have. I don't risk things anymore. When did I wake up and start to say no thrills for me? Just trying to keep my heart from racing all the time. No thrills for me. Just setting all this panic in my mind. No thrills. No thrills for me. No thrills for me. Just trying to to keep my heart from racing all the time. Study all this panic in my mind. Promise, I swear I've been doing fine. No, I'm not alone and feeling like no thrills for me. Just trying to keep my heart from racing all the time. No thrills for me. Just setting all this panic in my mind. 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 Oh, oh, No thrills for me. No thrills for me. Take all your banners, they say paint them white, and promise you will wave them when the sky is falling down. We mind the manners, not our heads, but if we're honest, all our flags are miles behind us on the ground. And I wouldn't have it any other way, if I don't know a thing about love. I know about us. No, I wouldn't have it any other way, if I don't know a thing about love. I know about us. If we're naive, at least we think we're sure of something. I'm not worried, up late losing sleep at night. We drew our lines and met up right around the middle. I'll be okay as long as you're here by my side. And I wouldn't have it any other way, if I don't know a thing about love. I know about us. No, I wouldn't have it any other way, if I don't know a thing about love. I know about us. All the rest we'll figure out. All the rest we'll figure out. All the rest we'll figure out. And I wouldn't have it any other way, if I don't know a thing about love. I know about us. No, I wouldn't have it any other way, if I don't know a thing about love. I know about us. All the rest we'll figure out. All the rest we'll figure out. All the rest we'll figure out. I think I've been thinking too much. Hurt myself in check, but it's been one of those months where I feel everything a little too much, too deep. And I got 4 A's sitting pretty in my hand, but late at night I'm praying now the dice are gonna land until my heart is racing and I'm stressing in my sleep. My mind is playing tricks on me, tricks on me. My mind is playing tricks on me, tricks on me. My mind is playing tricks on me, tricks on me. My mind is playing tricks on me, tricks on me. Tricks on me now, tricks on me now, tricks on me now. broken art. But baby, if I'm honest, you know I've been taking stock of every perfect little win and every close near loss I meet. And where it moves fast, run all the worst stuff. And what's my wheels are turning, it's just how to turn them off. So put some sugar on my ear and tell me something sweet. My mind is playing tricks on me, tricks on me. My mind is playing tricks on me, tricks on me. My mind is playing tricks on me, tricks on me. My mind is playing tricks on me, tricks on me. Tricks on me now, tricks on me now, tricks on me now. Tricks on me now, tricks on me now, tricks on me now. My mind is playing tricks on me, tricks on me. My mind is playing tricks on me, tricks on me. My mind is playing tricks on me, tricks on me. My mind is playing tricks on me, tricks on me. It's been a while, we haven't talked. I had some time to think us through. I promise I'm not looking for you, but here you are in all the words I thought I'd say. Have given up, but gotten lost in one good look in your two eyes. I'm on the floor. I thought that door was shut. I guess it's all that it takes. 6 months over, I feel so good. Are these feelings taking over me? I know I swore don't need no more. Are these feelings taking over me? Were you with both your empty arms and me with no self-control? I never stood a chance, and now I guess that it's too late. 'Cause I can barely say hello, and I know that I can hold on my peace like no hard feelings at all, and start all over again. 6 months over, I feel so good. Are these feelings taking over me? I know I swore don't need no more. Are these feelings taking over me? I think I love you too much. I think I miss you too much. Are these feelings taking over me? I think I love you too much. I think I miss you too much. Are these feelings taking sat crying all alone in the bathroom. I just wanna be by your side all the time, standing tall, your hand in mine. I don't wanna know where I might be without you, 'cause you can lift me up, baby, when I'm falling apart. I'll keep all of your secrets. You can heal all my scars. And have I ever mentioned I loved you from the start? I got your best intentions, and you got my heart. 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 We got four white walls and a window with a city view, and there's no one else that I'd rather come home to. Up all night, flashing lights, counting cranes out in the sky. I don't wanna know where I might be without you, 'cause you can lift me up, baby, when I'm falling apart. I'll keep all of your secrets. You can heal all my scars. And have I ever mentioned I loved you from the start? I got your best intentions, and you got my heart. 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 You got my friends ain't crooked and I'm such a mess. Spill every drink on every dress, and you just smile, shake your head. Saw it coming 'cause you know me best. There's nowhere else I'd rather be than right here with you. Promise, please, you won't go anywhere without me. You got my heart. 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 We know thrills at 17, chasing every higher high, jumping off no safety net. No, we be fire. I know when did we grow up and start to say no thrills, no thrills for me. Just trying to keep my heart from racing all the time. No thrills, no thrills for me. Just setting all this panic in my mind. I got filters in my head, locks on all my doors. Scared of losing what I have. I don't risk things anymore. When did I wake up and start to say no thrills, no thrills for me? Just trying to keep my heart from racing all the time. No thrills, no thrills for me. Just setting all this panic in my mind. No thrills, no thrills, no thrills, no thrills for me. No thrills, no thrills for me. Just trying to keep my heart from racing all the time. Study all this panic in my mind. Promise, I swear I've been doing fine. No, I'm not alone and feeling like no thrills for me. Just trying to keep my heart from racing all the time. No thrills for me. Just study all this panic in my mind. 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 Oh, oh, oh.
All right, everybody. It's unexpected victory time. They're up against Lo-Fi Hip Hop Radio. They got a 3-game winning streak and looking to continue that as we head towards the playoffs. I'm Johnny Esports here with your play-by-play today. I am joined by Scorin to do the color cast. And how you doing, Scorin?
I'm doing great.
Awesome, man. Awesome. So this will be really cool to have you on here and get some of your insight as GM of the organization as we kind of, watch some Counter-Strike, get to know what they're kind of doing here. We're on Nuke here again today, and I've liked watching UV1 on Nuke. How's your feeling about them on this map?
Oh, it's always awesome to see them play this map. It seems like this is really their go-to map, and they have it down, to say the least.
Yeah, and I think I think we touched on it last time we were here. I think it's a really cool map to have in your map pool because it's not in a lot of people's because of just the different approaches you can kind of take from the T side. It's like most people like to kind of just like be able to live with one default, whereas I don't think you can do that very much on Nuke. You do have to have a good variety of strategies, and UV1 have shown that. So it'll be interesting to see how it goes up on today's matchup. And today's matchup's not bad. Lo-Fi Hip Hop come in with, I believe, I was just looking at it, and my short-term memory sucks. So as I alt-tab,
6-4, right?
6-4 record. Yeah, they're a 6-4 record. They're coming off a couple losses themselves, so they're hungry for a couple wins as everyone is kind of racing towards that 9-win mark. Because that gets you into the playoffs there. So Lo-Fi Hip Hop really, really will want a win on today's game, that's for sure. But of course, unexpected victory, looking to get a playoff position for themselves. They got to get a couple more wins here before the end of the season. So there's high stakes in this game, and there needs to be a good performance by one team to really come on top.
Yeah, no, for sure. I completely agree. If I looked earlier, there was somebody or a team who was 10-0.
Oh wow,
which, it's pretty crazy to see.
Yeah, especially seeing like even the losses, unexpected victory we had. They were close games for the majority of them, and they were tough fought ones. Of course, there's that absolute insanity 25-25 overtime. Then we had to play the overtime later because of the it all coming to close not soon enough. And it is absolutely kind of wild to see what UV1 have kind of had to go up against, especially with the different roster changes and all that. But they've come up, they answered most of the challenges, and again, they are on a 3-game winning streak here, having lost those 3 games kind of in the middle of the season. So it does go to show that there is a lot of pretty darn good teams here in IM. And to see that, yeah, you were mentioning a team being 10-0, that's probably pretty darn scary. So, yeah, we're talking about the 9-win mark. You probably want to finish even higher, of course, just to maybe avoid that undefeated teams in the bracket there.
Exactly. Yeah. No, and I think we'll take this one home, and I don't know. Well, I'm hoping at least.
Yeah. I think we have reason for them to be confident, as it looks like we are jumping into the knife round now. So, yeah, I think we have reason to feel pretty confident for UV1 coming this match. But like I touched on it last stream, that sometimes it's hard to tell the actual level of the other teams without seeing them first. So we'll see how they actually kind of match up in this one. But let's discover where they kind of want to get the sides here. We're having a little bit of a passive knife round here, but we'll watch Alfight trying to come in there. He eventually gets taken down, but who's going to win out in this one? Vampy's the last one left here, and they're chasing him down. So it looks like Lo-Fi Hip Hop will take this pistol round, or excuse me, the knife round, and they'll choose hides here. And I imagine they're going to want to start CT.
Am I the only one who noticed Vampy had an AK? Is
What?
that a glitch or something?
I need to see that
There
again.
was an AK.
Oh,
Yeah.
weird. I
saw that.
I didn't notice
Oh.
that. Hold on. I gotta like watch the delay stream and see if look at that over again. But we are into the pistol round. CT side is chosen by Lo-Fi Hip Hop as kind of expected. So we'll see how this all starts off here. Deagle on Deimos. See how they worked that one out. Deimos playing outside with that Deagle. There's a little damage to Chris N. He takes a little damage for himself here. But here's Danny picking up 3 kills
Oh, no.
through the smoke. That's a paddle. And Chris N then takes out Deimos too as well. So it's just Egglet as the last one standing. And Danny picks up that one. 4K. Danny didn't even see anybody and just shot them all anyway.
That's frustrating to see.
Yeah, because
They all walked right into his trap.
yeah, they were just all right there and unavailable to do anything about it. Danny just predicting that they would move through there at that time, and I mean, pretty much unlucky for an unexpected victory, really, that they all just kind of funneled in at that one time. So that's just one you gotta set aside. They'll do mostly a save round. Here's Chris N with a scout here, trying to hold him outside. Vampy gets taken down one here. Chris N does finally take out one of them, so it's already 3v5. Chris N doing great work here. Nice little nade. Oh, never mind. Not a nice nade because he kind of threw that awkwardly, but still doing a ton of damage here. As Flex is now down to 17 HP, and they're trying to poke him at him. They're starting to move forward. Flex gets taken down. Deimos now last one standing with the 12 HP there. He is able to take out one, but not before Danny finishes him off. He had the M4 because, of course, he had that 4K in the pistol round, so Lo-Fi Hip Hop go up 2-0, but see if UV1 opt for another save here if they go aggressively at it. Looks like, yeah, they're basically just purchasing Deagles and a little bit of armor to stay over 2K so that they can really fully buy up in the next round. But let's see if they can do a little bit of damage here.
Oh, we've seen them plenty of times with the Eagle before, and they
Ooh,
were able to
Alfight.
pull it off.
Ooh, Alfight with the 1 Deag. Walks through the smoke and just doesn't care, taking down Zuko. Here's Indrid now, does find Alfight, so at least trades that one right back, so it is now 4v4 again. The rest of the team looking to make a hit somewhere. Here's Deimos outside here. Potential will meet up with Chris N here. Ooh. I thought he was going to be able to get that one there, but Chris N ends up picking up the kill with the scout. Indrid throws out the flash and walks forward here. Here's, oh, how do I even pronounce Iltimnek? Whoa.
I guess we'll just call him Milton for now.
Yeah, we'll call them Iltim. Flex with the 1 Deag. 3v3 numbers once again.
Oh.
Vampy with the 1 Deag. We got 3 1 Deags in this round so far. That's exactly
Yeah.
what UV1 want to get going here. Here's Intrid in top of heaven now. Gonna be able to pick down Vampy. Moves over, finds Flex. So, Egglet last one standing. But again, this has still been a good deco here for UV1. See if Egglet can pull anything off here. Just barely missing out on that one, doing a little bit of damage to Iltum. But it'll be a 3-0 start here for Lo-Fi Hip Hop Radio, but we're going to finally get a rifle round out of UV1. Let's see what they can do here. So, Scorin, I'm going to ask you a little bit. I don't know how much you like if you watch in on scrims or watch in on practice or anything. They do seem to kind of like drop pistol rounds and stuff often. Is that something that the team is kind of working on, or is it just something they're not that worried about?
Really, I think it's a bit of both.
Yeah.
I haven't seen them work. Well, really, it's been a while since I've seen them in practice or anything.
Danny.
They've been practicing. I haven't been there, of course. And but I guess they practice pistol rounds, but just I don't know, something there's not much you can do about it.
Yeah, sometimes like that first pistol round, that was obviously
Exactly.
Danny just getting those 4 was kind of wild. And while you're speaking there, Danny got 3K in that round too, so that quickly shut down that for UV1. So they're a max loss bonus, so they should be able to buy up here once again if they so choose to do so. But no, they're going to go for another deco once again, so make sure they can fly full utility in the next round too as well. So let's see if they can do damage again. They look pretty good on the Deagles. But at some point, doing damage isn't enough. They gotta start winning rounds. Chris N does take down Deimos, as we see that Egglet was able to pick up one more here. We're starting to watch Flex now finding a beautiful shot right there to take that one out. Vampy now through Squeaky, trying to get some work in there. Egglet with him as well. Flex is moving around with the bomb here to come bring it into the lobby. As we see Danny outside, looking to see if anyone goes out there. 4v3 right now. We got an advantage on UV1. Vampy's also picked up the AK. So he will meet up with Zuko down here. Zuko does take down Alfight, but Vampy is still right here. Egglet actually, with the aggressive drop, gets on top of him. So only Danny left here, as the rest of them are filing into the B site. Let's see if Danny can do anything about it. He's picked himself up an AK-47. But a nice save round here for UV1. They only do the plant. They can likely win the round too as well. Let's watch.
And overall, this is nothing new, right? We've seen them pop off with Deagle so many times. It's, I don't know, feels like a norm now.
Yeah, and it's definitely a good thing to have, because you know there's reality. You're not always just gonna have all the rifles and everything. You gotta be able to surprise some people in some rounds, getting some good Deagle play. You're seeing that all over pro play when it comes to Counter-Strike. Just the difference having players that are really, really, really good on the Deagle right now just makes a difference in a lot of matches. So that could be exactly what UV1 needed. Of course, they were down 4-0 before that. They pick up one there with the Deagles. They got Flex on the op now, and they got plenty of cash to work with. So if they can win this round, they're actually hurting the economy on the other side. So that could spell good news for UV1. They could easily be right back in this one. A bit of miss smoked here by Chris, and this is actually what he meant to do to get up here, which is actually very interesting. Never mind, that looks like that is what he meant to do. I'll take it back. I've never seen anyone do that, so that's a new one to me. I learned something today.
I think in warm-up, I think it was, who was it again? Flex was up there, if I remember right.
Here's Zuko chilling on a ramp. Finds Alfight over here doing quite a bit of damage to them. Gonna throw to Molly there. Slow down any sort of push. Still a minute and 15 seconds left to go here as we turn to Danny waiting out here in Mini. But UV1 playing this one out patiently. They were able to get picks, of course, with the Deagles before, and then were able to strike. So it looks like they're trying to do a similar thing here. They get that pick, so it's 4v4. And now they're looking to move towards this B site. They haven't fully committed yet. They're running into it now. Deimos leading the charge there. He's able to find Iltum. Takes him down. Plants the bomb. Here's Danny with an aggressive drop through the vent. So he's going to be able to pick up one. 3v3 now here for the retake. Alfight is in here waiting. Flash coming up from Chris. He'll still be able to walk through here. Alfight should be able to surprise him potentially. Ooh, but pre-firing around the corner. Chris N plays that really, really well. They're starting to move on to the site now. Deimos does pick up Chris N. Has injured an Egglet trade, but at least 1v1. That Molly on top of the bomb. Danny going for the defuse. And Egglet doesn't miss this time. Remember that from a couple matches ago. This time he clutches it out and earns another victory here for UV1. They're now only down 2 rounds to 4.
I thought they were mollying on that bomb, but I guess not.
I called it like they were, and then I realized, oh wait, the bomb's over here.
Yeah.
But it's a good round there for UV1. Like I said, it did break the economy there for Lo-Fi Hip Hop, who are forced to a little bit of a save round now. So as long as basically the anti-eco goes well for UV1, they should be fine. A little bit of damage onto Iltum looks like there. He's down to 50 as we tune into Vampy. Looking at Squeaky, potentially want to go here. Here's Flex. He meets up with Chris N. Nice reactions to take him down. Vampy opening up the door with his gun. So they better look through there. Misses the nade, though, unfortunately. Awkward. Minute 5 still to go here on the round. Danny waiting out here to see if Vampy commits a little more towards this door. There we go. Flex and Eglet pick up a couple there. Vampy looked like he was going to get that one, but was helped out. Zuko does take down one from Heaven, picking out Eglet, but Vampy will find him, take him down. Alphi finishing off the last one. 4-3, UV1 now within one. Good job on the anti-eco. See how this rifle round goes here. No ops or anything can't be afforded right now by Lo-Fi Hip Hop. They're just going to grab rifles, but they got that AUG on Chris N, who made that cool play earlier. So we'll see if they do that again. Smoke's coming through. They're hitting onto the site now. Alphite's going to pick up one. Deimos grabs another. Iltum was able to at least take down Alphite. So 4v3 still here. Advantage for UV1. Nade's coming through for Vampy, trying to get something on there. Flex is able to get this plant down. Zuko, Danny, and Chris N here. Gotta go for the retake. Zuko and Chris N are sitting up here in Heaven. That's smoked off right now. Flex trying to time out Nade here. Does get some good damage onto Zuko for it. Flash is coming through, so they're starting to hit. They're starting to get onto the site now. Deimos looks away and looks back to pick up one, but Zuko trades. So Zuko's last one here. He will get taken down. Danny still up. Eglet takes him down. 4-4 now. Tie game, as UV1 have been looking strong.
Yeah, no, I thought Flex was gonna die there in that molly. I think it was Flex, right?
Yeah. So, yeah, he was definitely looked quite sketchy potentially here. We got a deco going on again for Lo-Fi Hip Hop. So, of course, we have seen how troubling decals can be. So UV1 still have to respect them. Ooh. Chris not respecting the grenade, taking a bit of damage from that one. Then Flex! Looks like he threw a second one there. Was able to pick that off. But nice shot from Danny to put the numbers still at 4v4. Vampy working on Squeaky once again. Does take one out. Eltum's sitting on top of Hut, though. In an interesting spot, but will back off there now. Vampy opens up the door. Finds Iltum on top of Hut. Vampy just doing work. Almost by himself. Zuko, meanwhile, is in the middle of the site. He does take down one, but Vampy's going to come around and pick up another. 4K on the round for Vampy. Flex grab the other. 5-4 lead now for unexpected victory.
Seems like I'm going to have lots of work to do after this to clip all these crazy plays today.
Yeah, and it's been fun. Vampy on the solo mission, working on Squeaky. It's been causing a lot of trouble for Lo-Fi Hip Hop if they've not been able to deal with him there. And Vampy with some absolute star performances as the latest, exactly what UV1 need. Again, another rifle round here for Lo-Fi Hip Hop. They probably feeling like they gotta win around here, or they're gonna lose a lot of momentum. And well, they already have lost momentum, really. Zuko chilling out here in ramp, trying to deal with anyone, but here's Vampy. He's in a little different spot now. He's into mini already. He's just walking up. Doesn't even use the door. Gets one, but injured at least trade. Zuko then takes down Flex, as we just watched here. They're still moving on towards this ramp. Gonna throw this molly to try to force injured back from there. Meanwhile, Zuko is back on the B site, waiting to see who comes in and who comes down. Nice shot from Eglet. We'll put the numbers back to 3v3, but a little more damage onto the members of UV1 right now as we're watching Chris N outside. Danny, meanwhile, is chilling on the A site. Where did UV1 decide to hit? They got 25 seconds to do it. Eglet's starting to move up that ladder. Danny here waiting down here for someone to peek out in Heaven. Nice shot from Danny. Takes him down. He's trying to get another one here. Deimos, though, will take him out. Bomb does get planted. 2v2. Post-plant situation. Zuko gonna come up from behind. Will get in onto Deimos. He sneaks in under him. Alphite by himself, though. He will take out one more. So 1v1 here. Alpha, calm, cool, and collected, picks up 2K to end the round and wins it 6-4.
Wow, that was a stressful one.
Yeah, that sneak, that flank that got in behind them, that looked like that was potentially going to be a round-winning play, but Alpha holding it down definitely was absolutely huge.
I got scared when he stopped spraying and started spraying again.
Yeah. We were commenting last time how Alpha didn't need to do kind of anything because everyone else was popping off so much, and well, this round when Alpha is being called to do stuff, he's had a couple rounds now, including that last round where it was kind of a little bit all him. So always good to see a player that can step up when they need to, and that's exactly what Alpha is doing so far in this match. Meanwhile, on this round, Lo-Fi Hip Hop are down to Deagles once again. Vampy just picking off people through that door. That's so frustrating to deal with if you're on the side of Lo-Fi Hip Hop, but Vampy just proving he got it done. Meanwhile, see that Alpha took out another target. Vampy, it's honestly artwork. And then he walks through just to pick up another one, then turns into one in heaven for another 4K today. Vampy just constantly on the highlight reel. He's already got 12.
He makes it look so easy.
Yeah.
It's overly frustrating.
Yeah, because I see Vampy do that, and it's so smooth. It's not like, again, it's not just like really random flicks and whatever, which are obviously really impressive. It looks so smooth, and Vampy makes it look so easy. I think in my brain, I'm gonna do that. I can just do that, right? You can't.
Yeah. No, and then you get in a silver game, and you're like, why isn't this working?
Yeah, well, I can't do these things, because Vampy practices these things a whole lot more than I do, and looks real good for doing so. Meanwhile, though, Iltum does open up this round at least, but Vampy looks like he got a frag somewhere else as Alpha gets taken down by Iltum, who's trying to hold down this side as best he can. Eventually, Flex is able to take him out. Danny looks like he found Vampy. But 3-2 now as we see Egglet here on site looking at a couple here. Ooh, that Molly is real good. He's got him down to 8 HP now, but Zuko gets on site and then Injured walks through to pick up that one. That's a good round win there for Lo-Fi Hip Hop. It was a chaotic one that they will eventually take. It'll still be a 7-5 lead for Lo-Fi Hip Hop, but again, that was 7 rounds in a row for unexpected victory, so they got plenty of cash to go and try to do it again. Alright, so a couple hits onto the A site. Finally getting snuffed out here by Lo-Fi Hip Hop. Let's see if UV1 try to change anything up here. We got that op-on Injured now, too, as well for Lo-Fi. So we'll see how much of a difference that makes. Here's Chris and going for that aggressive spot here outside. This time not finding a frag. In fact, taking a bunch of damage from a nade. He's down to 45. Minute 25 left to go in this round as UV1 have kind of opted to mostly chill out this one. Here's Vampy going into mini right now. Just walks up and casually takes it down, turns around, finds another. Meanwhile, looks like Injured found one pick with the op as well. Here's Danny coming through secret, finding Vampy. So 3v3, still anyone's round here, but they're on site at the very least here are UV1. They get onto the A site. They plant the bomb. Here's Injured on top of Heaven. Gotta stare at 2 mollies and go, I can't be here anymore. At least for a few seconds.
I think they learned from last round about that molly.
Yep. Ooh, Deimos. Clean shot there. Injured can't do anything because Deimos is right there. Egglet finishing off the last one. UV1 answer here. They're up 8-5. Have effectively won the half, but you know they're gonna want to grab a couple more here just to really put a stamp on it.
Yeah, I know, and I think that'll really put them ahead and confirm more or less the win.
Yeah. Because they're down to Deagles already. Once again, only the one hero rifle on Indrid here for Lo-Fi Hip Hop. So it'll be very, very difficult for them to get this done. He will at least get one here. Does Chris N onto Deimos. Paid for it with 91 HP, though. Here's Danny trying to finally deal with Vampy, and he does. Vampy go to that whale over and over again. Eventually, someone finally finds him. But here's Alphite now, just walking towards ramp and just taking one down easily. Flex, meanwhile, walking around with that op. Here's Danny going outside. So this is good damage done here by Lo-Fi with the Deagles. Only a couple rounds left here, though, so UV1 will still have a full buy next round anyway. So really, Lo-Fi are just trying to actually steal around here. It's a smart play by UV1. They smoke it off. They throw out a molly. And they get onto site. Good plant setup here. Egglet picks off Danny, who is trying to walk in through there. They still got using up their utility there, but that's the last of it now for Lo-Fi, so they don't have anything to work with here. But hey, sometimes you just shoot someone with your gun. Well, shooting someone with their gun is flex too as well. They're starting to walk on site here. Egglet's got himself in a good spot to pick off one. He walks from underneath the scaffolding there to pick up another nice round there for Egglet. He's got himself into double-digit kills now, too, as well, joining Deimos and Vampy up there. 9-5 lead here for UV1 as we head to the final round of the half.
Wow, really an exciting half, to say the least.
Yeah, it's been a lot of really, really clutch plays by a ton of individuals here in UV1, but yeah, I feel like in that last round you saw some really, really good team plays, some really, really good set plays by them. Definitely makes it nice for a team to work that well together. Chris N opens up this round, taking down Vampy there. Excuse me. So 5v4, and UV1 very, very comfortable in this game to wait to see if they can find picks before making any sort of crazy plays. And it's been mostly Vampy doing that. So he's down this round, so let's see if someone else can kind of take up that mantle here. Deimos is going to walk straight into Danny here if he's not careful. And that's exactly what happens. So 5v3 now, just a couple individual members being taken care of. Zuko trying to deal with the Rush coming onto the B site. I say rush, like 45 seconds left in the round, but...
Yeah, no, they have plenty of time.
Yeah. Ooh, Flex finds one, finally. So 3v5. It looks like they're actually moving away from that. They're going to go back towards A. Do they take the ladder to heaven, or what do they do here with 30 seconds left here? Alphite goes up aggressively. They get onto their trade as Egglet picks up one, but Indrid takes down Alphite. So it's just the two of them left here. They're grabbing this bomb. Egglet's going to go here and plant it. Can they hold us down? Egglet does trade. It's just Flex now. 1v1 with Danny. He hits the shot, but it's not enough to take him out. Could be a huge nade. Oh, he's down to 15 HP. That nade did 1 damage. Oh, the Deagle shot barely missing here. He's just got to play for time. He's got to stall him out as best as he can. Danny, though, does eventually take him out. He's got a kit, so they're going to take this round. So it will be a 9-6 half there for UV1. An exciting final round to end the half. So 9-6 does certainly lead this to being anyone's game, that for sure. But UV1 now going to see what they can do on the CT side.
That was frustrating to see him leg the enemy there. Or I think that's what happened, right? Where Flex shot him. You were through the box or something.
Yeah. Which is quite the feels bad on that op. Obviously, you just want one shot, one kill, but
yeah. Oh well.
Oh well. 1 second.
9-6. Very good.
Mhm.
And that really sets us up for the second half.
Yeah,
Plus that
9-6.
we started on T side.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing. 9-6 on this map. When you started on T side, you're very, very happy with. Obviously, obviously you just like 10-5 with that last round, but whatever. Sometimes that happens. Lo-Fi Hip Hop do look like a pretty solid team. At least individually, you've seen them frag pretty darn well, and they got some good crosshair placement and all that. They clearly know what they're doing as kind of individual players, but it looks like UV1's team play has actually been the better of on this day. Yeah, we've had like absolute pop-off moments from Bampy, who just completely stole rounds by himself, but you've seen Alphite do that too as well. Egglet had a clutch in there too, as we watch a trade there happen, then Vampy picking up another couple shots here. Oh, baby, Vampy! He's got himself 3 in this pistol. Looking to defuse the bomb here. Alphite waiting in a good spot. If Danny does walk forward, he will find him and take him down. They're going to get this defuse and win a nice pistol round here. Much as I've been talking about team play, Vampy kind of just walks in there and kind of does that one all by himself once again. He's now at 18 and 11.
I think Vampy was just trying to one-up. Who was it last time? It was Danny,
it was
right?
Danny. It was Danny, yeah.
I think he was trying to say, hey, look, I can do that too. Right?
For sure. The USP, man. The USP is kind of a wild pistol, to be honest. And
Really
yeah, kind of does some mean stuff there in the pistol round. So I mean, here we got a pause here to Imagine Lo-Fi Hip Hop. A little bit of attack pause to try to see how they can approach this, because they pretty much have to force up despite losing the pistol round here. You do see a couple AKs on them right now. The one Galil there on Iltim, so they are doing that, but can potentially make it difficult. Flex on the scout too here as well. So let's see how this one plays out as UV1 is taking a solid lead here. They're going to slow down a rush by throwing out all that utility there, which is smart. Sometimes a lot of people, after losing that round, they'll just do like a Mach 10 rush or something onto the A site. Flex trying to find on top of the silo there. One target, so Flash is coming through. Flex now trying to move forward. Here we go through control room now. Zuko's trying to get towards ramp. His team are making their way through here. Well, they're largely getting to the spot uncontested. But Alphite waiting there. Does get taken down by Injured. Egglet throws out a nade and then finishes them off. So trade 1 for 1. But potentially they can get onto the site now. Here's Vampy walking through, taking down Danny. Leaving a flash behind him. Here goes Lo-Fi now, walking through the site as Egglet is just trying to wait for someone now, but AKs on Iltim and Zuko. Kristen's got that Galil. Vampy with the FAMAS will take down one. But they're going to get onto site here. Can Deimos do some damage here in heaven? They're starting the plant here. Do they let him have the plant? The plant goes down. But Deimos walks in to kill a couple of them. And trade up his gun. Defuse this bomb. UV1 will go up 11-6. Just looking at the stream and people commenting on the box being in the way on that one round there, last of the first half, and everyone talking about how disgusting Vampy is. He is disgusting.
No, he really is. Yeah. I was about to say something else, and I remembered Wonderman told me to be careful with what I say this time. So.
Nice nade here from Alphite.
Seemed to like it.
Deimos taking a couple down. Alphite then grabbing another couple as well, leaving Injured by himself. He's just here at ramp. Knows Alphite's there, but he's completely surrounded. Is he able to pick up one? Alphite actually backed off from that spot. He's only got 19 HP, so it makes sense. Try to force Injured to come forward towards you.
Oh.
Well, at least Injured can put that on his highlight reel, right?
So
He ultimately gets taken down, though. 12-6, UV1 now double up versus Lo-Fi.
wow, that was crazy. I thought Deimos was gonna get them all, and they were all gonna run into him or something at the end.
All right, moving into this next round now. Vampy, he's got a 20 bomb already going in this one. Full rifles on Lo-Fi Hip Hop on this round 2 as well, but of course, another win here for UV1. We'll all but seal it. It'll put him on another eco for Lo-Fi, and that is a very, very difficult position with this many rounds to make up on the T side. Here's Flex now, just chilling outside here with this off, waiting to see if someone walks up here. They do flash to give him access to get in there, but Deimos is going to come out and help out. He does take him down. Looks like Iltum was able to find a different target, though. But Flex will avenge his teammate. He throws out a flash now, too, as well. Forcing them back up a little bit. And Flex chilling out with his... Up! Finds that beautiful shot. Danny and Zuko are the only ones left. Danny does take down Vampy as we watch Deimos over here. Right by the crane, they'll take up one more. Does a little bit of damage to Danny, too, as well. Jumps down. Probably wishes he didn't, because he would have had the shot on him there if he didn't. But 2v1 situation here. Can Danny clutch this one out? He's got the bomb on him. It looks like he's electing to try to head towards the B site. And no one's kind of around him yet. He's made a little bit of noise. He's walking through vents. Just trying to see if anyone's around. He's got 20 seconds left to go here. Making a bunch of noise. He hears the footsteps around him. He hears the molly burning beside him. He's down to 2 HP. He's down to 0. Alpha takes him out. Finishing off another round here. Defuse this bomb. 13-6 lead for Unexpected Victory.
I would say, oh well, GG, but yeah, no, that always comes in. Yeah, never ends well when I say that.
Yeah, exactly. That's it's one of those not over till the fat lady sings, right?
Yeah, exactly.
So don't jinx them. Let's see if Lo-Fi Hip Hop want to try to continue to make this one interesting here. They're gonna simply try it. They got AKs here in this round. Probably another very, very important round for them. Indra trying to walk up here. Does take down Alphite. So 5v4. Flex here with the op, though, will even up those numbers real quick. Iltum outside, trying to see if he can get access towards where Flex is. These smokes are starting to dissipate. Danny on the roof here, trying to throw in a flash there. Help out his team as they start to make the hit onto the site. Injured and Iltum will grab 3. Leaving now Deimos here. But Injured will eventually take him down there. Injured with the 4K. Nice flash assist, too, to help him out get that one. So, Lo-Fi Hip Hop win a round here on the T side. Still a 13-7 lead, though, for UV1.
Yeah, Injured there had a nice 3K for sure.
And you're seeing it from the Lo-Fi team. Individual skill. It really is there for Lo-Fi. You can see like they probably have a really great time solo queue, whatever they're doing out there, but the team play for UV1 just seems that much cleaner. They have more set plays there. Mind you, that last play where they got that good flash nail hit that site at the same time, like that was a good team play, so that led to Lo-Fi winning a round, right? But yeah, that's been few and far between for Lo-Fi Hip Hop. They don't have as many of those set plays that work out for them. And for the most part...
No, I fully agree.
Yeah,
I think UV1's just a little bit more team-oriented.
Mm-hmm.
And they're more prepared for more situations in a way.
Yeah, which is always so impressive when it comes to this UV1 team, because, again, they have had to switch members often, and Alphite and Flex have come here and have fit along with the team perfectly. Here's a big firefight. Lots of people died. Aglet, the only one to go down for UV1, but everyone else down for Lo-Fi Hip Hop. So 14-7 lead there for UV1. And they try to hit a site altogether there, but UV1 just ready for it. And yeah, this is why I really like this map being on your map pool, because if you are really effective on the T side of this map, the CT side is relatively easy if the opponents aren't as good on the T side. So you're kind of able to pick up some nice wins. You can leave this map open for yourself, and right now it's clearly proven UV1 have this map pretty much down. Danny trying to do some work outside. We'll go back, pick up the bomb, and get him into lobby, but where does he go from here? UV1 just kind of waiting now. Demos and Alphite gonna defend here. Last game we saw Alphite hold down this position on ramp real well all by himself, but the action's actually over on the other side of the map as they're picking off a few members here in the end. Fortunately, missed that action there, but it is now 2v2. They're trying to get this bomb planted off here. Alphite now walking across. He's got a 1v2 here, 1v1 as he takes down Danny. Alphite looking to clutch around here once again. Right now, he's got a huge advantage on Chris here in this round, as Chris had no idea where Alphite was. So Alphite picks him off, and we're now into match point. So all that being said, we're talking about individual members here. There's 22 kills on Danny on the other team. Like I said, they're some real good players over on that side. He's second in the server, only behind Vampy, who's also put on a monster performance for himself too as well. So it's always something when you're the one popping off in your team that's losing too, right? Just kind of shows how strong maybe you are as an individual player. But
yeah, it's really a team game to say the least, right? And I feel like that's an aspect that many teams just don't look at enough. And don't focus enough on. And that's what I love about this team, is they really do focus on teamwork and working as a team and really having each other's backs. And
yeah,
I feel like that's really what makes them unique in a way, and makes them win more often.
yeah, and I like how everyone kind of is. They'll play their role on whatever map it is. Like there are maps where, like, yeah, we're watching Vampy pop off one over and again, but there's like maps like Inferno. Vampy plays a more supportive role, almost plays the anchor, as we're watching him pick up two, and Egglet and Flex finish it off the last couple. So that'll be an easy win here for Unexpected Victory as they get to 8 wins, and of course, one away from that magical number of 9. That'll hopefully lead them into the playoffs there, but. Yeah, that was a good one. That was a good one.
It was. Who's coming for an interview?
I'm thinking Damos. I haven't heard from him in a little bit here. Maybe we'll give a shout to the IGL of the team if that's all right with you.
Yeah, no, that sounds fine.
Yeah, let's see if we can get him in here in this one. So, it's again nice
He's the
round.
guy with the book.
It's the guy with the book. All right, so we've already got him in here. Damos. My dude. Pretty easy win, and really I want to bring you in here because it really seemed like strategically you just had this map down, and sometimes when you think that, you think, what's the IGL calling in this game? So I want to get a little bit of your input on this one. You guys look really strong on Nuke. Is this a map you guys are really focused on?
Love Nuke.
Yeah.
Nuke's my favorite.
Same. It's one of my favorite. Personally, like, probably Inferno's my absolute favorite personally, but like whatever. Nuke is a really good one.
So Nuke's the one that's left.
Yeah, that checks out. Has there been like extra time in scrims for Nuke, or is it just like a case of you guys just know this map so well already? You're fine.
I think we just click really well on it right away. We haven't really done any extra practice on it per se, other than what we would normally do in preparation for a match. And yeah, I mean, we had a little thing. We made sure to screw up the enemy smoke wall on our CT side every round.
Mm-hmm.
Well worth the molly cost, in my opinion.
Yeah, it certainly has worked out. So let's talk about how this match just kind of went. So they had a bit of a advantage starting off early. They win the pistol round, then you guys opt to save a couple more times. They actually go up 4-0. What do you talk about as the IGL and kind of in that situation?
Oh, we just stuck to our playbook, whatever the play that I felt like was the next play on the docket. We usually executed it pretty well. We had one or two mistakes there on the T side later that cost us a round here and there, but for the most part, it was, I'd say, pretty smooth sailing from what I was calling.
Yeah, yeah. So one player that ended up doing a lot of work in this game was Vampy. He just messing with them in Squeaky. Is that something that you guys go like? Is that something like you call? You like, yo, Vampy, you go in Squeaky and do things, or is that just something he's just gonna go do?
Well, I specifically have Vampy and Squeaky for that reason
Mhm.
because he's really good at finding openings and he's really good at getting those kills and especially trading on me when I pull a nade out and die to a guy peeking.
Yeah, yeah, that happens, my dude. It was a good one. All right, so talking about the rest of the kind of the season here, you guys are kind of one win away from that next number 9 mark for the playoffs. Is playoffs something you guys think about, or are you guys just a week by week kind of team?
Um, I mean, I guess we're kind of week by week. We've kind of, I mean, I don't want to say we've been like we're looking forward to playoffs. Let's just say that we're fairly sure we'll be in it and playing it, and it should be good.
Awesome, awesome. Well, thanks, Daniel. Thanks for joining me for the interview today. It's awesome to get your insight, kind of on the strategic side of the thing and the stuff you're calling out there. Appreciate it, my dude.
Yeah, no problem. Thanks for casting. You guys are great.
Yeah, thanks, Daniel. See you next time.
Nice scoring. Bye.
Hi.
All right. Well, that was a relatively quick one, and really it was just clean work put by UV1. Again, there was some individual players that challenged them here on Lo-Fi, but in the end, just looks like an overall better team here where UV1 today.
I fully agree. And that puts us in number 8 in the East Conference.
Yeah. Awesome. And we'll continue to track that going forward. Next game, folks, on the schedule is on the 14th. So that will be the Monday. It's scheduled for 9:30 Eastern, but of course, sometimes these things change. So do pay attention to the Twitter account, of course, of Unexpected Victories. That's at UV1_esports. Scoring, is there anything else you'd like to say before we take off here?
No, not really. It was fun. A
Yeah.
great time, and it was stressful not to talk. I was always worried something would happen and I was gonna mess up a clip or something. And
It's
yeah,
all good, dude. It was fun. It was fun having you and fun kind of chatting with you throughout this game. And yeah, look forward to if we ever need to call you, you're right there.
yeah. Next time maybe JPM. I think he'd be a better fit.
Oh, well, we'll give him a shot too. All right, folks, that will end off the stream today. I'm Johnny Esports. You can find me Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, everywhere at Johnny Esports, as well as on Twitch. And that will end my night, folks. We will see you all next time, hopefully Monday. I'll actually come back Monday, watch another big UV1 game versus Cyberstorm White, who have a 7-3 record themselves. So that could be a interesting one for sure as we start looking towards the playoffs. That's it, folks. See y'all next time.
No thrills for me. Take all your banners, they say paint them white and promise you will wave them when the sky is falling down. We mind the manners, not our heads, but if we're honest, all of life's a matter.